Don't get too attacked by monsters. Whee!
Yep, this is an area where in Breath of the Wild it was full of guardian lasers, but it had a shrine at the end of it, and when you completed all 120 shrines, a gift would be left for you in here, which was the original hero's clothes.
Okay.
So
Whee! I was like, oh god, there's a monster over there. I was like, no, wait, it's Link Shadow. I am once again oh Lord, oh yeah, you did that on purpose, okay. I am once again getting caught off guard by shadows.
of course you are. Lady Impa. Link, I'm so pleased to see you here as well. To be honest, Lady Impa deduced that there was something related to the geoglyphs here. It took effort for us to get here, but we managed it. Lady Impa grew impatient. The moment I took my eyes off her, she went deeper into the temple by herself. Once I finished mooring the balloon, I planned to go after her. Okie dokie.
Damn, she moved fast.
She's a spry lady, even if she is over a century old.
Wait for it. What's that? Ooh, dragon bone, Bako Bumpo.
Rockhammer. Well, good thing I already have like 3 hammers.
What?
Bonk. Yes, more arrows. I'm bridging the gaps in my knowledge.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Though it is fair, there is something. I'm pretty sure there's something important in here. Oh, cold Cephalina.
Oh, cool, Cephalina.
Cool.
It's cool. It's cool.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
And bridge. Oh. Hey guys, guess
Catch.
what? Really? Don't you roar at me.
Well, would you rather him roar or whack you some more?
Roar so that way I can smack him in the face, but it's still just rude.
Then don't yell.
Oh. They both fell off the cliff and dropped a whole bunch of items.
And a torch.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the weapons that I can't carry, since I have too many weapons. I am carrying too many dogs.
It would have been even funnier if you had summoned the full Flink amiibo. Too many dogs! Wolflink looks offended.
Get rid of the double shield.
Yeah. But you will take the berries.
Of course.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Always have enough room for food.
Always.
Although apparently there is a limit on the number of meals you can have at one time.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep. No limit so far on food amounts, though. At least as far as I can tell.
So, like, the ingredients are fine, but the amount of meals you have is different. Okay. I guess he doesn't want to waste anything, doesn't want it to go bad.
Yeah. Although, given how he's running around for days on end, I wonder how nothing goes bad in his pants. Maybe he has, like, aging inventory slots. Or, I don't know, some sort of, like mini fridge that he carries around in his pocket.
He has insulated pockets.
He could.
Or a lot of salt.
No, that's a completely different recipe for food.
No. What, a lot of... You could just cook up salt and just make a lot of...
No, you can, like, cook salt with, like, meat and stuff to get like, cooked things that are salted or, like, dehydrated things.
Well,
okay.
that's fair, but
Building blocks.
But salting food is a way of preserving it.
I know, but I'm saying... I'm just trying to say that... I know you're trying to make a joke, but I'm trying to say that salting its food is its own different recipe.
Well, why must you ruin my dog?
Because it's tradition! Oh, yeah, it's not. I don't know.
It's really not.
I don't know. Though I think I have done it on stream before when you were trying to make the joke about Master Yiga, which did turn out to be completely correct, so...
completely right,
So maybe I'm just asking for trouble at this point. Hello, Mr. Person.
Of course you're asking for trouble. You usually
Bonk,
are.
bonk, bonk, blink, boop, bonk. There we go.
You usually are asking for trouble. That's why it's what leads to a lot of things like accidentally blowing yourself up because you hit a time bomb thinking it wasn't.
Yes, that is fair.
Oh, what's this? Death.
Okay, step there. Climb up here. Hop.
Boop,
Treasure chest.
boop.
What is inside?
A Zonai.
Large Zonai charge. Nice. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's see if that... Will that go here? Do not know. No, it would not, because then we would be missing a spot. Oh, maybe this? There we go.
Yay, 3D puzzles.
The best kind of puzzles.
Actually, they are really cool. I actually used to have like this, it was like this 3D 9-cube puzzle thing. It was simpler than it sounds. It's something that was, you know, appropriate for a kid to play. They were like the size of, I guess each block was about the size of like a loose fist, and they had pictures on it, and there were different themes. You know, like there were some that were like all these like snowy, like snowflakes, and then there were some that were like all trees. And what you did is you had to complete the pictures on each side and have all of them like, you know, kind of match up and stuff, and they were held together by magnets, so you could put them together and you could pull them apart if you realized like, oh wait, no, this goes on the other side because it looks like a Rubik's Cube.
Yep. I'm sorry, I'm now remembering all this talk about block puzzles. It's just reminding me of every time you solve a block puzzle in a Nintendo game, a kitten gets hit by a jumbo jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that person did not like block puzzles.
Clearly not. Like, guys, I know we're all sick of the block puzzles, so I have another thought. Double-decker block puzzles.
Yeah. I do appreciate, though, the using the Ultra Hand, and I'm pretty sure the Magnesis in Breath of the Wild was similar, where there were a number of block puzzles, but they were much more three-dimensional with you, like, levitating stuff around as a way to mix it up, which I do appreciate.
Hey!
What could it be? Hi, Impa. Oh, Link, thank you again for help with the balloon. Oh. I believe there is something related to the geoglyphs somewhere within this temple. I am searching, but so far it has been in vain. These chambers here are enormous, so it's a difficult task at best. Where could it be? Maybe through this little doorway over here? Have you tried going further?
Maybe she's tired. She needs a nap.
Yeah. Oh, that area up there is now closed off. When you come here in Breath of the Wild, you basically just need to glide from one side to the other, all while dodging Guardian lasers.
Well, you know, the usual.
Yep, the usual. And it was pretty fun, especially since it's much easier to dodge, because you can just drop out of the air whenever they fire.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Hello. Have you seen this on your other playthrough?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But I still do not know what this room is for.
Yeah.
None of the abilities seem to do anything in here.
It looks like a lotus flower.
It does, and part of me is wondering if when I get all the geoglyphs, if something will happen in here.
Okay.
But so far, there's also like a little stone over here. But it doesn't look like there's really anything. Oh, I just realized there's 7 stones.
You thinking about the sages?
Yeah, I'm wondering if this was maybe somewhere where they performed rituals or something. I don't know, this room wasn't here in Breath of the Wild, so I have no idea what it was for.
Maybe, maybe you're right. Maybe this isn't so much about the glyphs, but because there's 11 glyphs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you would think that perhaps that room would be something for... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this!
And you can already see 2 of them that we found.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, there's one of the Master Sword over there.
Yeah. Yeah, this seems to be the...
Wait, look over the... That's the Puripad. There's a glyph of the Puripad? Ah, this place. Lillian, but let's hand down. We must investigate up close.
Okay. Come join the party down here, guys. Great time.
There, upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? That's the first one we saw. That's the next one, which is the one that we also saw, which is where they destroy the monsters, I think.
Yeah. It's near Rito Village. Cool.
Yeah.
Ah, that's right. This is the map that you were talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Agreed. Quite possibly. But let's see what they actually are. So
Okay.
we have the first one over there.
Yes, that looks like Rabu, or at least
Yeah.
a Zonai.
Yeah, that looks like a temple or a castle. That's the Puripad, most definitely.
I think the other one is more likely to be a temple than the castle. I feel like a castle
Yeah,
would
that's
have more
fair.
spires and flowers
Maybe
and
it's
stuff.
actually kind of looks a bit like the underground mine.
Okay.
So that's the Puripad.
Yeah,
That looks like a Molduga.
makes sense. That's definitely Ganondorf.
Yeah, that one. And then that's Sonia.
Oh, yeah.
That's some sort of curved sword that we don't know about. That looks like some sort of malevolent form of Ganon, possibly.
Oh, God.
That's a secret stone. That's
That
a grave with a sword on it?
monument?
Yeah, and the Master Sword.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hello.
look at this little bit, like right near where the dot is.
Okay.
Doesn't it kind of look almost like it's separating the two halves of the sword?
Yeah.
So I'm one because I think that everything above it is what was left after the Master Sword was decayed. So I'm wondering if this part on the bottom might be referencing whatever they did to possibly repair it, because we know the Master Sword's going to come back.
Oh,
but,
yeah. It'd be
yeah, but it's just, and if I look at the map, actually, both the Puripad and the Master Sword glyphs are to the east of Hyrule Castle near Death Mountain,
Okay.
because it actually marks the castle, which is a very nice marker.
Landmark,
Yeah.
yeah.
What does this say?
A tear with a tear. Oh.
That's it.
Okay. Riddles.
Okay. Let's get back above so we can take a picture of this.
Oh.
And one of the secret stones is on the very far part of the east side of the map, near where the lab is, or the Hateno village is.
Okay.
This one, I think we saw that one. I think that's the one that shows them fighting off the
The Molduga charge.
yes,
Yeah.
which kind of makes sense if you look at it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So I wonder if
Ah.
so I wonder. Oh, yes, this one. I remember we saw this one on my other profile.
Yeah.
That's the one where Sonia had her stone stolen.
Yes. So all these are the images are not necessarily related entirely to the Zone 9 themselves, because it seems like Purah.
Oh, and no, sorry, I got them mixed up. This is the one where we see Sonia talking with Zelda about the stone and the powers. This one is when Ganon steals the stone and becomes ultra powerful. So I wonder if we go to this one, which actually looks to be right on the outskirts of the Forbidden Forest. I wonder if we go to that one, if we'll see and get a hint of what happened to the Master Sword.
And this one down here, the one with the Purah that may explain how Zelda, or when Zelda, or why Zelda decided to leave it in the care of the stewardess to pass on to you. The steward to pass on to you.
Not sure about the Secret Stone one, or about this sword.
Yeah.
I
wonder if that curved blade is related to... I wonder if that might be another Ganondorf memory.
Maybe. I have a bad feeling about this gravestone one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling. But I'm also interested because looking at the memories,
Yes.
there are 11 geoglyphs,
Mm-hmm.
and we have one memory that is awakened from the beginning of the game. But there are a total of 18 memories. So where are the other six? Where are the other 6? So that is the only question that I am left wondering. I'm assuming we'll unlock them through other story progression, but I don't know. Or maybe more geoglyphs will appear underground or in the sky as we move around.
That could be fun.
Well, regardless, we now have a map of where all the geoglyphs are, so we can continue on our way. Oh look, Mr. Sign.
Hey!